certainly is going to have some immediate championship aspirations.
Wow.
And finally, the Brooklyn Nets, that great experiment, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, it is finally over. And this is an organization that is ready to hit the reset button.
Durant,
they get back the multiple picks here. But Matt Ishbia, the new owner in Phoenix, he wanted to come in and make a splash, and he's done it. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun.
Yeah, that's a cannonball off a very tall building in terms of the splash. And earlier in the show, Woj, we show how jumbled up the West is. And look, part of that's because Phoenix had, an injury to Booker. They're a very different team when he's on the floor. That goes without saying.
Wow.
But now they become a completely different team with Kevin Durant. And I get the Phoenix piece with Ishbia wanting to make a splash, and you do.
Wow.
From Brooklyn's perspective, you called it the great experiment. That's one way to put it. This now is a total redo. They've got all sorts of assets. They acquired a number of players, both in the Kyrie trade and in this one. How are they collectively viewing where they sit now? Not what happened, but where they sit right now.
Yeah, well, certainly it's not.
They get Miles Bridges, C. Johnson, and Crowder. For 4 first-round picks. Wow.
But that's over. And so now, you're right, Scott. This is a team that has a lot of good players. Mikal Bridges, one of the best young two-way players in the league. And that was a player the Nets have coveted for some time.
Wow, that is crazy. Like that came out of nowhere. This deal came out of nowhere right here. Like I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought Kevin Durant would stay with the Nets for this season at least for this season. Man. Wow, I feel kind of bad for Jock Vaughn, man. Man, that's tough. Man, I thought if they would have, my thinking was if they would have at least kept Kevin Durant, the Nets would still have a chance to be contenders. But man, now they just oh man, Jock Vaughn, man, this work is cut out for him, man. That's tough. Dang. So they both, man, Kyrie and Kevin Durant gone.
Point in his career where you don't know how much time you have left of him playing at perhaps championship level basketball.
Wow.
Right, and I think I had written it down. Like it felt inevitable that this would be the end for Durant with Brooklyn. I assume if you're them, you just think, what's the best get back that we can get here? And this is a decent haul. I mean. Not just in players, but the 4 first is that's enormous. Is there something else to happen? You mentioned Crowder, and the Nets could entertain calls there. Is there anything else that Ishbia would be trying to
went from contenders to
in conjunction
a whole
with
rebuild
Durant? On its own,
within
it's
days.
quite a lot. Is there anything else?
Well, listen, we've got I don't know what time it is, Scott. So we've got. How many hours till the 3 o'clock trade deadline?
I don't know, man. You couldn't wait till I was on my drive home to tweet this, Woj. Honest to God.
Yeah. So there's still time, but Matt Ishbia and his general manager James Jones, they were working through tonight to get this done.
Wow.
This was a deal done very much on the ownership level too. Ishbia, Joe Tsai, the Nets owner, I'm told, there was a back and forth with them. That began to start the conversation, and typically you look through NBA history, and players of this magnitude who move, those conversations are happening.
That is crazy how within a few days the Nets go from contenders, like both Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving was bringing the Nets up to literally championship contenders. They were balling. They were fourth. They made it to fourth in Eastern Conference, or so all the way now they're like a rebuilding team. That is, man. I kind of feel bad for Bridges because he was playing good for the Suns, and they just got rid of him. And C. Johnson, I think that's that young guy. Wow, man, that's tough. That's tough. Wow.
And I thought we were friends. Now listen. Listen, this is what we live for, man. Like breaking news. This is the fun stuff, Woj. Always appreciate it. Anything else happens, we'll keep the phone lines open for us too. All right.
Wow.
You got it, Scott. Thank you.
I was not expecting that.
Wojnarowski.
I was not expecting that.
25-point scores in the league. There are lots of them. Zion, get back soon, Zion.
I was not expecting to hear that.
You see Kevin Durant there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Almost 56%. Just remarkable talent.
Well,
and,
there you have it, guys. Kevin Durant is going to Phoenix Suns. Just like that. Within a couple of days from being like contenders to now, both Kyrie and Kevin Durant is gone. So, let me know your thoughts on this. There you go.
He was asked about the move. Some thoughts on that. His debut in Dallas was a winning one as they get the victory in Los Angeles.